What's today? I think today is tackling day. Wonderful. I'm not sure all of you were really here today. Hope it doesn't hurt us at the week. That's it, son. Elevation, power and precision. Hey, not a keeper in the land who's keeping that out.
Thanks, boss.
Nice work. Reckon you're ready to take on that brother of yours now? Right, I'm off. 40-minute drive home from your secret little training ground.
Wouldn't believe it at first, but here you are.
Are you kidding me?
Do you know what? When they told me my little brother, a Premier League striker, was putting in extra sessions at our old pitch, well, I had to come see it for myself, didn't I?
Great, so you've seen it, so now you can see yourself out.
That wasn't a terrible header. Unmarked. But you'd never win that ball off me, mate. Not tonight. Not tomorrow. Not ever.
Let's find out, shall we?
Boss, I don't think that's such a good idea.
I wasn't asking, Danny. First to 5. Come on, let's go.
Just like old times.
Ball's coming in. Ready, boys? Here's one. Ball's coming in. Ball's coming in. Ready, boys? That's one, Terry. Get up there, Daddy. Get up there. Get in. Yes!
Whoa, well, you got lucky on that one, big pole.
That's 3. Here's one.
One more is all I need.
Ball's coming in.
That's 5.
Yes, sir. Right, that's enough of that. Wife's going to be fuming. Danny, team meeting before the match tomorrow.
Yes, boss.
Well, broken clocks and all that.
Yeah, we'll see, won't we, Terry?
Yeah, we will.
Only 4 teams remain alive in the Champions League. Anticipation levels are certainly growing ahead of kickoff. I'm Derek Ray, and with me to chronicle the action as it unfolds is a man who played in this competition for Arsenal, Lee Dixon.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. Really looking forward to this one. My old Manchester City favourite team. I used to support them as a boy, as you know. Playing against Paris Saint-Germain, we're in for a real cracker. And also, keep your eye on Danny and Terry Williams up against each other again. It's a story with a few chapters to tell.
And here's the Manchester City lineup. Fairly conventional 4-5-1 setup.
Yeah, that back four will be protected throughout.
And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. And he's clear as lines. Well, it's nights like tonight, and played through by Sterling. And he has been ruled offside here. Can't have been by an awful lot.
Oh, I'm not so sure, but the linesman's got a better view than I have.
Danny Williams, is he going to shine on the stage this evening? We shall see. Lee, what do you enjoy about what he brings to the table?
He's really hit form of late. Defenders are really going to have to watch him. 4 goals in the last 3 matches.
This is Neymar. And playing it through the defence. It could be the big moment for him. Surely. And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. Well, let's see that again. Once he gets into his stride, he just strolls past players. What a lovely solo. Wonderful effort this is.
And so the game back in business. City ahead here. Well, I can remember watching PSG when they didn't have the attached glamour that is part of this. Great ball from Raheem Sterling. Danny Williams. And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch. It's going their way, 2-0.
Goal for Manchester City, number 34.
Thiago Silva. Di Maria. Here's Mbappe. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Clattered away. Mbappe with it. De Bruyne. Sané. Well, getting the ball forward is the key for Manchester. Sterling. David Silva! And the post coming to the goalkeeper's aid. They've given it away. Williams. Well, that attempt was never going to trouble the scoreboard operator.
Well, you're taught as a youngster, technique, technique, technique. He didn't have any there.
Now, Rabiot. And out of play for a Paris Saint-Germain throw-in. Neymar. David Silva. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. This is Neymar. They've lost possession, Paris Saint-Germain. And now Danny Williams. Chance, Philippe Bernard. And you've got to say, he's made a right mess of that.
He's tried to place it, Derek, but he couldn't place it farther from the goal if he tried.
That is excellent pressure high up the pitch. And a throw-in for Manchester City it'll be. And on the ball, Bernard. And here's David Silva. Tremendous vision. He's really sliced them open. Opportunity missed. It's been given away by Dani Alves. Just wanted to get it out of there. It's with David Silva. William, great vision from Danny Williams. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. David Silva. And now, excellent ball from Danny Williams. Philippe Bernard! Well, it was fired straight at the keeper. No real difficulties for him.
No, decent positioning from the goalkeeper. Poor shot, to be honest with you.
Di Maria now. Cavani. And he's broken free. Can he beat the goalkeeper? Well, he's missed it. And
Oi! Calm, guys. Calm. We don't need this. Okay, just play the game.
Yeah, we'll have a word with your teammate. He's the one with the problem.
Oh yeah, Terry. Real tough. Hey, come on, bro. We need you for the second half. Relax.
off they go in the second half with Paris Saint-Germain trailing. Verratti. Here's Mbappe. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. A lot of momentum about this Manchester City attack. What can they do from here? He has teammates to play it to, and just a whisker away with that effort.
Well, he chose his instep. Good technique, just wide.
Well, this man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Lee.
Well, I've got a word for that first half performance. Spectacular. He was absolutely brilliant. He's got his...
Useful looking ball. Rabiot. Kurzawa. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. And the defender finding a solution to the problem. Neymar. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, the pass by Mbappe, he'll be disappointed. And it's Terry Williams with it. Through ball from De Bruyne. Williams. And the danger cleared.
Substitution for Manchester City.
There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes. And now both sides will make personnel switches.
Number 25, Fernandinho.
Well, that is annoying for any manager to see your own player giving the ball away from a throw-in. They don't normally need a second invitation to give it a go on the counter.
Number 23, Julian Draxler.
Kylian Mbappe. Danny Williams. And the pass provided by Danny Williams. And a goal for City!
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is.
Goal for Manchester City.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Verratti. Might it be Mbappe? And he's fired it against the post. He has time to play it over. Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? And the referee has determined that that is a bookable offence.
I don't think you could think anything else after that challenge.
Well, straight into the meat of the penalty area. Terrific reflex action.
Yeah, you've just got to come out and spread yourself and hope for the best.
Sloppy from Sané. And showing fine vision. And they could do damage. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Sané, but intercepted. Now Kurzawa. It's an excellent attack from PSG. Lack of guile with regard to that cross. Goalkeeper's ball. Just 10 minutes to go. A really sumptuous ball. Danny Williams. And a goal!
Well, it's not a brilliant goal, but it's a goal. It's in the back of the net. Keeper couldn't do anything about it.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Well, great read there to intercept. Verratti now. Rabiot. Neymar. And in with a real chance. Only the keeper to beat. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. And it's Cavani. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. We have entered the final minute of normal time. And it's full time in this first leg. Credit to Danny Williams and his teammates down there. They'll fancy their chances of getting to that final now, Lee.
Well, half the job done. They played really, really well tonight. I thought they managed the game superbly.
All right, lads, time to work. If I'm being honest, it felt like you were going through the motions. Let's pick it up next time, yeah?
Deception can be effective in set pieces, but more than that, we rely on precise execution. Let's put in the work. That felt like...
Nafa, my ball.
It is that day, the date in the calendar that's ringed with red when the fixtures are announced. Here in the Bernabeu, it's the day that Barcelona come to renew this very intense and at times inspiring rivalry.
There aren't many finer sights, I think, in world football than the Bernabeu decked out, mainly in Madrid colours, of course, but Barcelona are going to have something to say out here today.
This is the Real Madrid lineup. 4-3-3, and they've got natural wide players in that front three with a central striker.
I think that's the key, because those lads on the flank...
The shot's on! Shot blocked. Tried to keep it down, but couldn't.
If he had have, I think the keeper might have been struggling there.
Kroos. Well, he's fast, and he's certainly a forward player who's done so much for what... Ball slipped to Alex Hunter, who's in the clear. He scored! Fantastic start! Really quick off the blocks here, and they've given themselves a terrific boost for what lies ahead. Sergio Busquets. Umtiti. Quick reminder for you of the way the table looks. Real Madrid still top, perfect position really to be crowned champions if they win their remaining games, but Barcelona will certainly...
Great ball from Bale. He's through here. He can cut it back now.
Well, it's not the kind of effort you see very often. Difficult, very difficult, and close.
Well, he's known for producing the unexpected. He certainly did there, didn't he?
Umtiti. Now Messi. Sergio Busquets. Luis Suarez. Lionel Messi. Kroos. Slipping it through. And it's Bale who's in the clear. An excellent chance. More than matched by the goalkeeper, who's diffused the situation. Varane! Own goal. That could be a very costly own goal, because they're trailing to it now. Jordi Alba. Coutinho. And they're going to have to restart with a throw. Ivan Rakitic. Luis Suarez. Doing well to keep the ball. Nice piece of tackling here. And that's strong defending. Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack. This could be a chance. Here's Hunter! And there it is for Real Madrid. Well, this is the sort of football you associate with Real Madrid. Samuel Umtiti. Vidal. Sergio Busquets. Lionel Messi. Possession squandered by Barcelona. And cut out by the defender. The throw in for Real Madrid. Just worried about the rain only, in that it's impairing a bit our visibility of the proceedings out there on the pitch.
Yeah, we're nice and dry up here, but unlike the players, who will be pretty wet after 5 minutes.
Tried his luck! He's spotting it up now to take the corner. Put the corner in the middle, and they get it away. Shot on! And he scores spectacularly. Corner put into the right area and then put into the net. They'll think it was sloppy defending, but the attackers will be delighted.
It's all about the delivery that led to this goal. Right on the spot, that corner was.
He's cut it out. Is there any other fixture, Alan, that can create such anticipation as Real Madrid? He's got his shot off now. Got it beyond the keeper, but just beyond the post. Just a mistake, really. He's not even asked too much of the opponent. It's just a mishit pass. Rakitic, Coutinho. He's made the save. Hunter. It's with Marco Asensio. Marco Asensio. And in the middle is Alex Hunter. Out in front of goal. Somehow he saved it. Well, can you believe what we've seen in the... Really was a very one-sided first half, and the team on the wrong end of that scoreline has got to show a bit of backbone now. Vidal. Luis Suarez. The break is definitely on. And shoots! He sliced through them, sliced them apart.
Oh, he's just got overexcited there. We all thought he was going to score.
Got to pass the ball a bit better than this if they're going to make progress, giving it straight away. Alex Hunter, what about him, Alan?
Seemed to be all over the pitch in that first half, and he was in the box when it mattered to grab himself a couple of goals.
The shot's on! Got his laces behind that one.
Took his eye off the ball, but not a bad effort.
It's Messi. Messi. It's a weak cross, really, not getting past the first defender. Barcelona get the throw. And the winger now takes his leave of the game, having had an impact on the game.
Well, you don't get too many players of this calibre these days who He can play on the wing and track back as well. He's got a good work ethic.
Goal news from Girona.
It's a second goal for Girona. 58 minutes played, 2-0.
Thank you very much, Alan. This could be a chance. Threads it through. Goal! He is taking this team apart. Alex Hunter.
Clinical in the extreme. An absolute demonstration of goal scoring from the boy.
One team really on their game today, the other very off-colour. Lionel Messi. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Well, Alan McInally in full cry, and we had to cut him off. But Alan was trying to tell us Girona have scored in their match, the match Alan's watching. The score is now 2-0. Strong, fair challenge, pulls out for a throw, though. Busquets. Here's the chance to get in the cross. It's Messi. Into the middle from Messi. That looked really threatening, but in the end, it was a bit of a damp squib because no one could connect with the cross. Certainly wanting to find a teammate, but he's just found an opponent. They can spread the play now. Jordi Alba with a cross. Safety first there. Ivan Rakitic. Samuel Umtiti. That's a fine challenge, and he's got the ball. It's Messi. Ivan Rakitic. Busquets. It's Alex Hunter. They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous. The throw in for Real Madrid. Barcelona are going to make this change. Toni Kroos. Marcelo. Oh, too early, offside. Dembele. Looking for Lionel Messi. And they get it away. Busquets. Now it's Suarez. The shot's on! The chance did open up for that kind of shot.
Well, if you don't have a go.
And coming up is a switch in personnel for Real Madrid. They've got 8 more minutes of the 90. Threads it through. High-quality cross. Jordi Alba delivered it. Difficult skill, good effort.
Yeah, timed it perfectly, as you have to do with those volleys.
Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. It's with Marco Asensio. Guiding it through. And here's the shot. Well, they're getting set for the corner. And in it goes. Oh, that's good defending. It's become a rather defensive policy here for the team that's camped really in its own half at the moment, and that does let the opposition have free possession. They can really come at you. It's risky. Semedo. From the flank now, Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. Good defensive clearance there. Great celebrations here at the final whistle. 3 points, of course, important in the title race, but beating Barcelona, it means so much to Real Madrid.
Well, the self-belief, the confidence it will give them. I think this could be the match we'll look back on.
Your first Clasico, Alex. Tell me about it.
You know what? I felt right at home. Now, I've always lived for the big games, but, well, they don't get much bigger than the Clasico, do they?
What did you think of the crowd?
Oh, mate, loud, incredible, just the atmosphere. Oh, got me proper fired up, you know?
Thank you, Alex.
Anytime.
All of our players can take free kicks. This makes our set pieces impossible to prepare for. And practice makes perfect. There was something missing from today's session. I will be speaking.
Great ball.
Oh man, the Williams brothers.
Yeah? What about them?
They're not close, man. They almost got into a fight in the semi-final.
For real?
I had to break it up.
Well, it was the Champions League semi-final. Things get heated, you know.
True. True. So, bro, who are they?
Who?
The people in your house.
That's the entourage, bro.
Okay, but what do they actually do? You know, like really?
Like brand stuff, management. I mean, they all do. I don't know, something. I'm sure. You have to ask B. You know how it is.
I mean, for me, I have my father and then a couple important people, but that's it.
No one else?
No. This life doesn't give me a lot of free time, so I want to spend it with the people that I really care about.
Never really thought about it.
It's just my opinion. My car is here. I wish I could stay longer. Thank you so much for having me.
For sure.
Thank you, bro.
Safe flight, man.
I'll tell you what, just take a moment to drink in the atmosphere here in the French capital. My name is Derek Ray. I'm joined here in the commentary box tonight by Lee Dixon. And we've got a belter of a game for you. The second leg of the Champions League semi-final, just minutes away from now.
Well, we are. We're in for a real enthralling contest. Do you know why? There's a final just around the corner. Can PSG turn this around? Get yourself into that final by hook.
Excellent ball from Danny Williams. It could be for De Bruyne. Rifled against the post, but back in play. Williams! That will give them quite the lift. An early opening goal lead.
Well, you always want to start quickly, and there's certainly a quick start there. What a finish. Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion, he does, and he scores.
Difficult to land punches when there's this sort of gulf in quality. 5-0 the aggregate score. He had the sixth sense to know what to do and win it back. Williams! And it's gone in! And this has become an absolute thrashing. 6-0 is the aggregate score. Dani Alves with it. And given away. Sterling has it. And ready for it is Leroy Sané. Fisted clear. Yet another tremendous save to add to the list. Neymar makes his way forward with purpose. Options around him. Nice and easy for the keeper. Given away by City. Here's Mbappe. And Neymar showing magnificent vision. Up a dead end, alas. Danny Williams. And the pass provided by Danny Williams. And in it goes! This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Mbappe with it. Di Maria now. Here's Mbappe. It's with Mendy. Ah, this might pay dividends. Danny Williams. Terrific block there. Just one. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. The tackle by Fernandinho deemed cautionable.
Well, you go for the ball and don't get it, you're going to get a yellow.
Danny Williams. Great vision from Danny Williams. Might still be able to... He's gone for power, but might be regretting that now, Lee.
Oh, my. Why? How? So many questions.
Now Kurzawa. Terry Williams. And it's with Bernard. Dani Alves. Di Maria. Joaquin Gallo. Given away by City. And it's Di Maria. Sterling has it. No spillage from the goalkeeper. Routine. Neymar. Cavani. Cavani with a slide rule pass. Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. De Bruyne now. Excellent ball from Danny Williams. And it all counts for naught. Thundered clear. Sané. Fernandinho. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Neymar.
Well, you can't come...
It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. Well, great read there to intercept. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. Well, that could be his final rebuke, I think, and the referee's making that absolutely clear.
Well, I like that, Derek. Good ref.
Is it going to be De Bruyne? And the goalkeeper not offering any scraps that time. Half-time here. Sterling has it. He's in with a chance. Going for power there, but just too much elevation on the shot lead.
Yeah, over the bar, Derek, with pace. He's a little unlucky.
And on the ball, Bernard. Neymar. Edinson Cavani now. Well, he's given it away. And the defender takes care of business. Fernandinho with it. Read it superbly to take back possession. Philippe Bernard. There's a slide rule pass. And a goal for City!
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Di Maria. It's an excellent attack from PSG, but will there be an end product? You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. And the referee has determined that that is a bookable offence.
I don't think you can think anything else after that challenge.
And Manchester City will go to their bench. Cavani. Mbappe with it. Mbappe. The tackle crisp and accurate. Philippe Bernard. Sané. Significant acreage for City to run into. Well, regaining. And he's broken free. Can he beat the goalkeeper? And a substitution in the offing. Bernardo Silva. Marquinhos. Verratti now. Edinson Cavani now. This is Neymar. PS. And in with a real chance. Only the keeper to beat. David Silva has lost it. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Neymar dispossessed. Well, they get high marks for that move, but they couldn't make it count. Verratti. This is Neymar. Exquisite pass from Di Maria. Cavani. An authoritative challenge. It's with Laporte. Useful looking ball. It could be the big moment for him. Given the position he was in, he's not going to be especially pleased with himself.
Well, he took the chance with power. Not always the best option.
Neymar. Cavani. Neymar. Only 10 minutes remaining here. Verratti now. And it's Cavani. Running towards goal. One man to beat. Just a bit too high with that powerful effort.
Yeah, he's just leaned back, Derek. Power was there, but not the direction.
It's with David Silva. It's with Bernardo Silva. David Silva. And vision shown by David Silva. Great save following the close. Can he put it away? And the post coming to the goalkeeper's aid.
Well, you can't come much closer to scoring than that.
If there's such a thing as the perfect challenge, that was it, but a throw-in. They might see the wide route as a fruitful one, PSG. Moving through the gears. Well, let's see what he has in store for them. Bernardo Silva, and he's been dispossessed. That is a moment he would dearly love to have back, if possible.
Yeah, it wasn't his best effort, was it? But I bet he thought, I haven't got anything on, why not try a shot?
Great vision from Danny Williams. Well, he put the cross into the right place, but no one able to finish it off. And that is that. Full-time, PSG's Champions League dreams have been dashed.
You deserved that. Well played.
I can get you a ticket for the final. Could do with the support.
So, set pieces then. The gaffer wants us to lock them down. Let's give him what he wants, eh?